Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you guys so much for stopping by me today. In this video, I will be demoing the new Too Faced and Jackieaina collaboration. They did a shade extension with Jackieaina. If you guys don't know what Jackieaina is, then alright, she's the black girl's auntie, y'all. So y'all need to get on her. Um, yeah. So I ordered the shade Sable. You guys are gonna see when I swatch it in the video. Out of the shade Sable, and then I tried it and it was way too dark. And this foundation does oxidize. So and the undertone of this one was red, was like a rosy undertone, which is basically like red, and it does oxidize. So my face got super red when I wore it. So I went ahead and I got a sample of tiramisu and cocoa, which I both swatched in the video. Cocoa was originally there, but Sable she created and tiramisu she created. Sable is too dark, so I tried tiramisu. This is what I'm wearing now. You guys will see it in the video. It looks okay, but I've worn it before. I wore the shade tiramisu before and it does oxidize. So with all that being said, I don't hate this foundation. It looks good. It looks flawless. But would it be a foundation that I go for? Maybe not. But it's cool. Maybe I'll have another view. I'm a woman. I'm allowed to change my mind. I may change my mind about it. But as of right now, it is not one of those foundations that I'll go to. Especially because it's more on the dewy side. So, and I have oily combination skin. I normally wear my makeup for a long period of time, like 10 to 12 hours per day. So I'm looking for something a little bit more long wearing than that. So yeah, I'm not gonna knock the foundation, but so far I've tried this foundation a few times and the results end up being the same, pretty much. Okay, now they also came out with new concealers that looks like almost like a foundation. These are huge. Okay, these are their new Born This Way Multi Sculpting Concealer Super Coverage. These have 0.5 fluid ounce. And hold on, the foundation has 1 fluid ounce, and these retail for $39, and these concealers retails for $30. Okay, then I also, after I have it on for a while, it tends to look very orange, but then I realized that the shade Mahogany that I was mixing is very orange. So this shade is a no. If you're looking for a correcting concealer, this will be a great shade. But Toffee and Mocha are the ones that I'm going to keep and I'm going to be working with. Mocha is very bright. That's what I have under my under eye today. I did a little bit too much of Mocha, so it's super bright, but it's okay for that beat glam look. So these are the two that I'll be keeping. I love the finish of them, like the concealers a lot. The powders, I picked up 2 powders. These are also new. These powders are amazing. They're super blurred. But one thing I have to say, if you have any texture, especially under your eyes, or if your under eye looks dry, these powders are going to show all of that. Okay? So you got to make sure that your under eye is hydrated. And I don't think this will work great for somebody with like a lot of texture under their eyes or fine lines, because it does emphasize all of that. Even though it blurs, when you look up close, you're seeing all of that. So that's the only part that I don't like about these powders, but otherwise it works great. Whenever my under eye is hydrated, this just looks flawless. Okay, this is more red, so that's why when I tried the foundation and I tried it with this and it got extremely red, the shade Cocoa. I tried Sable. I knew Sable wasn't my shade. I tried Sable once. It got way too red. But I tried Cocoa once with their setting powder. When it oxidized, it got super red. And then I tried Cocoa again with my regular setting powder, and it didn't get as red. So this powder is definitely more on the red side. These powders are really good though. Let me read what the powder says. Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. Where's the English? Where's the English? Okay. Our silky lightweight powder sets makeup for longer wear while providing a veil of perfecting luminosity for a finish so natural they'll think you're born this way. Isn't that cute? The foundation, it says infused with coconut water to aid in delicately replenishing skin moisture levels. Alpine, oh, I'm saying that right. Alpine Rose to help brighten and boost skin radiance, and hyaluronic acid for a smoother, more youthful appearance. Okay, I'm down for hyaluronic acid. It's very important for my skin. That's true because I have eczema. So yeah. Um, Foundation, I really wanted to love it, but I think I'm gonna love it in the winter. Yeah. But yeah, that's all that I picked up from Too Faced. As for the foundation, I am the shade Tiramisu. This is what I'm wearing now. I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder, y'all. If y'all are wondering, I'm looking at myself on my MacBook, and this just looks so bright to me. I'm not used to it. I'm not saying that it's not cute, but I'm not used to it, so it's kind of like, I don't know. In this video, I think I'm only going to show you the skin part. So if you guys want to see how I did the eyes and stuff like that, that will be in another video, which I will link in the description below. Maybe the video comes up after the skin video. Maybe the eye or the skin, I'm not sure. But I'll leave the link. So depending on when you're watching this, the link will be up. You know, the more I look at it, I kind of like it, but not really, but kind of. It's not that it's really bright. This is the beat, y'all. Real beat, beat, beat. But yeah, don't forget to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and let's just jump into this video. Woo! Shout out to those of y'all who made it through the intro without skipping to this part. Y'all the real MVP, okay? Now, I'm starting off by priming. I'm using the new Too Faced Peach Cool Mattifying Priming. I'm no longer using this primer because I think my skin is allergic to anything that's matte. So, yeah. So for the foundation, I picked up the shade Sable. I ordered it online, so I guess that's what's going to be my shade. And I'm going to swatch all three colors that I have for you. I swatched Sable, then Cocoa, and then I'm going to swatch Tiramisu. And between all these swatches, I did clean the brush. I've worn Cocoa and Sable before. I worn Sable once. It's way too dark. And I worn Cocoa like 2 times, trying it out with different stuff. And it did oxidize really red on me, so no, I didn't like that shade, so I figured, you know, let me go for Tiramisu, which is a golden undertone. When it oxidizes, maybe it will give me a little bit more warmth to my skin, because I don't mind that little reddish undertone, but not too red, you know what I mean? So as I'm applying Tiramisu, you guys could see it looks very golden on my skin, that's exactly how it's described. But I promise you, by the end of this video, you guys will see how this is gonna warm up on my skin. How it's gonna oxidize and warm up a little bit more on my skin. You could already see it, okay? So this foundation oxidized really fast, and I would say it oxidized a little bit more than many foundations that I've tried. So yeah, the shade Tiramisu, that's the shade that I would wear. However, I'm not here for this foundation during the summer, just because if I walk outside in the heat, this foundation does not hold up. So that's the reason why I'm not really here for it. But winter, I think I will like it. Now for the three concealers that I picked up, I'm gonna swatch them for you. I picked up Mahogany. That's the first one I swatched. That's a great correcting shade, y'all. It's very orange. And then I picked up Toffee, which is like more neutral golden olive undertone. And then I picked up Mocha. Now Mocha is neutral with a little hint of golden undertone, but it's really bright, y'all. That's that concealer when you want that beat. So what I'm gonna do is take a small amount of Toffee, and I'm gonna blend that under my eyes, and then I'm also gonna put a little Mocha. Now Toffee is a shade that I tend to reach for every day because it is like a nice everyday natural highlighting concealer, okay? And as I was applying Mocha, I could tell right then and there that this was gonna be too bright, but you know, I still went for it just for the sake of the video. And it's not necessarily a bad shade, it's just not a shade that I would really reach for very often unless I'm going for a beat down look, because this is really bright, or I should have used a little less of this concealer. But hey, we're gonna blend and we're gonna make this work because we already put it on, so ain't no turning back, okay? And it's not bad, it's really not bad. It's just more than I would normally do, but this is what I would do if I'm going for that really beat down Instagram makeup look, okay? Now after I blend that out, I'm going to go back with the foundation brush just to blend out the edges of the concealer and make everything more seamless. I'm going to have to go over the concealer actually with this foundation brush just to blend it out and tone it down a little bit. Now for the powders, I picked up two shades, the translucent medium and translucent deep. Translucent medium is the one that I'll be using under my eye, and it comes with that little flip top that I did rip off, but that's not a good idea because now this powder is just messy all over. I literally have to put the top on it all the time, and then when you leave the top on it, no powder comes out, and when you're supposed to get powder out, you kind of have to lift the top and shake it down. It's a weird packaging, you know. I'm gonna have to find another way to work with it. Right now it's a little bit too weird for me. So yeah, I'm literally just gonna take this powder everywhere where I placed concealer and just blend it all over that area. I'm not gonna bake. I'm just gonna use this to just place over the area and then sweep it away within seconds. Okay. Now for the medium deep one, I didn't take the top off, and that's what you have to do to get the powder out, and then you don't really get out a lot of powder. So if anybody have a better suggestion of how to work with this powder, please let me know. I love the powder, but I'm not a fan of the packaging really. Okay, so I'm going to use this medium deep. Yes, the medium deep or translucent deep. Yep, I'm going to use that one to set my entire face. I really like this powder. It smooths and blurs, and it makes your skin look so perfect, and I like the warmth to it, especially with this golden undertone foundation, because it will just make it a little bit more neutralized and match my skin a little bit better. Okay, now I'm going to deepen up my face and also contour using the MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NW58, and I'm going to take this under my cheekbones, under my jawline, the bridges of my nose, and close to on my forehead, close to my hairline. Okay. Now, this concealer was still so bright for me, but I know after I finish my under and stuff, it will tone it down. I'm going to go ahead and add blush and highlight and stuff. And yeah, that's it. If you guys want to see the eye, that will be a separate video that will be up right after this one. And thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Here I'm showing you guys that by the time I finish my eyes and put on my lipstick and stuff, I was already oily. Shout out to Jackieaina on this bomb collaboration. You did make a color for me. However, this heat and my oily combination skin, not a good combo right now. So I will be waiting until winter to rock this foundation, but I do like it. Okay, so on to the next one. Bye guys.